Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with CthuLoops. Alright, so in our last episode, we got into the, what was it called? The Black Bull Tavern or whatever. And then we banished a ghost, Ghostbuster style. And then we were accosted by a couple of magisters just because Fabrosi had the audacity to cast Spirit Vision on himself. A harmless source magic as far as I'm concerned. And then, we don't know what happened. One of them appears to be smoldering. The other one appears to have exploded in a, well, bloody mess. And now the entire room is just covered in blood. Well, not exactly, but a significant portion of it is covered in blood. And we have no knowledge of why these magisters met their grisly ends. Nope, no knowledge whatsoever. In between episodes, we talked to Baron, or sorry, in between episodes, I traded with Baron Levere over here, and we got Fabrosi the axes of evil, which I thought was pretty clever. I don't know if it's really that much of an upgrade from our last one, the sweet blessings. By 8, I guess? Sure. Not bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. Also, can you please fuck off? There we go, thank you. Okay, so in between episodes, I've been listening to their banter, and they keep talking about the stew. And everyone in the tavern keeps talking about the stew. I think the bartender lady, the owner, was talking about the stew and how it sticks to your ribs and all that shit. And people just constantly keep mentioning the stew, so I think maybe we'll try out the stew and see if there's something special with it or something. Because we are investigating the missing magisters, and we discovered that we discovered a magister ring inside of the floorboard here, and we think that maybe the cook is the one that's, you know, shanking magisters and eating them up or something. And I think they said old Loverick over here is the one that's going on stew again. More talk of stew. Loverick, sell me your stew.
Looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
A fake smile.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Sure. Ask for a bowl of stew, not that you're that hungry. Tell them you're looking for something with a little bit more spice to help the time. Really? Is this that kind of place? Alright, well, let's look for a bowl of stew.
Bold choice, on the face of it. Unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
Jesus, what exactly are you, suggesting?
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
Why is Jesus raising his eyebrow and offering me a sly look? I don't like the implication, Jesus. I know you hang out with, prostitutes and whatnot, but come on, man. Come on. Alright, sure, we'll buy all 4 bowls of your meaty stew, and then we can give it to everyone in our team, and then they can decide for themselves how it tastes, and then maybe we can leave an appropriate Yelp review or something. Tell them you get the feeling and even bolder choices available for those with the money to pay for it. Let's just try out the stew first, and then we'll come back to that in a bit. Okay, Fabrosi did not enjoy the stew. So much so that he lost armor. I don't understand. Did you, like, maybe drop the hot stew on your armor or something? I don't get it. Sibyl?
The elf beckons you into the back room, a hungry, playful look in her eyes.
Aha!
She comes in close, her breath warm on your face, and thrusts a kitchen knife right into your heart.
I knew it. Well, I mean, I didn't, but I kind of maybe suspected a little bit. Okay, so we've got a couple of, I guess, pieces of evidence against the cook at the Black Bull Tavern, Wyvern, or whatever her name is. But, I think they mentioned that their top suspect is a tinkerer, a sorcerer named Higba. So maybe we should explore that option before we actually go into, arrest her or something. Garvin?
Excellence, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless.
Why do you look like a redneck hillbilly inbred elf?
I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
Say you're sorry, but you're fresh out. Offer him a friggin' bowl of the house stew. Sure, we got one.
Ah, you truly are my savior.
Yep, you're welcome.
He inhales deeply over the stew, savoring the scent of it, then scoops up a large chunk of meat and swallows it down, seemingly without chewing.
Whoa.
He pauses in anticipation, then frowns.
Rather disappointing, isn't it? After all I've been through, yet another tragedy.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
Call him an ingrate. You didn't have to give him anything at all. Relent and ask him what's the matter. Tell him you don't have time for a sob story. What's the matter?
His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds. And on top of it all, the stew was a disappointment.
Ask him to tell you more about his missing supplies. Perhaps you could retrieve it. Tell him you're sorry to hear about his buddy and his cargo. Wish him luck and take your leave. Alright, let's ask him about his missing supplies.
Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you in, well, Void Woken?
Tell him you can deal with them when they cross you. Say they've given you no trouble in the past, and you're not looking for more trouble. Say you've slain them before and you plan to do it again.
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. We made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back.
Say that you should be able to get the supplies back, but you'll be wanting your fair share from the takings. Tell him this is a big task and ask how he intends to compensate you. Let's ask how he intends to compensate me.
Very, very well, that's how. That cargo is worth more than a pretty penny, and I'll owe its retrieval to you and you alone.
Alright.
Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo.
Well, you'd be surprised.
I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Well, maybe we should wait until I retrieve it before you say that, you know, shit's all amazing and all that crap. Do some of the other tavern goers have anything to say, maybe?
The sorcerer on the loose.
Whoa.
I knew they should have cut off the Meister's head and burned the rest. Gotta make sure it don't grow back.
Wait, I thought they were talking about me.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink anytime he tries to go downstairs.
Papa Thrash? Why are these guys trying to go downstairs?
That divine voice, that idyllic poetry. I could lose myself in Barstan's cinnamon eyes.
Great.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for you if you sidled up all nice like.
No thank you. Okay, Barston? Are you just a bard or something?
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
Yes, I have.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own
Ugh.
saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
Okay, hand over some gold and ask him to recite a poem in your race's honor. Sure, let's give that a try and see how it works.
Magnificent. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Sure. We're as ready as we'll ever be.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Rivellon. What say you?
Insist that it is only through human might that Rivellon can find peace. Admit to your race's arrogance and bloodthirst. We'll just admit to our race's arrogance and bloodthirst.
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
Ugh.
Ah, arrogance. That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of cultural accomplishment. Save the towers you erect in worship of greed. What riches do you seek, human?
Tell him you seek fellowship, not fortune. Reveal your dreams of gilded robes and opulent castles of granite and marble. Actually, Fabrosi's on his quest to find Debris, so I guess it's technically fellowship?
Indeed. You seem almost fearless in your conviction. But I know better. Stripped of their swords and shields, humans are as fragile as flower petals. Admit your cowardice.
Admit nothing. Humans are defined by their steadfastness and courage.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. Bitter march of humans unabated.
Right.
This world of war and cruelty they created.
Okay.
They shall not stop. They shall not stop.
But what was that?
All the world's a waste.
We're just rapping over there?
Signs of
What is he doing? Why is he are you stuttering? Good grief, what kind of bard is stuttering and all that shit? And also what kind of let's player stutters like this? Anyways, we can also go downstairs, but how about wait. We talked to Loverick or whatever his name is, and then maybe we take up his offer for potential sexy times?
Not right.
Loverick?
He acknowledges your presence with a nod.
Right.
What'll it be?
Although, I mean, we're undead, maybe we should have one of the ladies take over and get with some sexy times instead. Alright, fine. Ladies? Losa? I'm looking at you.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down.
Yeah.
A smile.
That's great.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain.
Something more
He
exciting.
purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Finesse, reach out, touch his arm, give him a conspiratorial wink. Tell him you're a woman of the world, always looking to explore the many hidden delights of this existence. I believe Losa is good with intelligence, so we failed. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to serving the other customers, and I wish you a good, if boring, appetite.
Well, I don't really want to bribe him. Ask him if he knows the one about the waiter and the horse. Ask him if he knows the one about the waiter and the horses and the dog. That seems a little bit more elaborate.
He searches your face for a trick. Doesn't seem to find one. Yet.
Go on then. Tell me the one about the waiter and the dog and the horses.
Oh, start with the waiter. He's serving these two horses at their table. They're race horses and they're talking between themselves about the race they ran that day. Start with the horses. They're in a tavern at the table talking about the race they just ran. The waiter comes over.
And the waiter says, "Why the long faces?" Right? I love that joke.
Yes, you say. No, you say. He's a good waiter. He waits politely for a break in the conversation and asks for their orders. Yes, you say. The waiter uses long faces gag. The horses give him a dirty look and go back to the conversation.
He's just trying to make light conversation. These horses may find their bowls of air spatting if they're not careful.
Okay. The fuck? Tell them they're hypothetical horses. They don't mind.
Alright, fine. What happens next?
Tell him a dog walks in and sits down at the next table.
That's presumptuous of him. But go on.
The dog picks up the menu, points to a glass of water.
God, I really hate dogs.
The waiter, you say, leaves the scene. The waiter, you say, brings the order to the kitchen, then sits and watches.
What happens next?
So you say the horses... the horses keep talking about the race they ran that day, and the dog listens in.
So the dog's listening to the horses. Got it. What does the dog say to them?
Why the long faces? Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear you talking about the racing. It's interesting because you see, I too am a racer. I'm a greyhound. I race for the queen at the track on Fridays.
That's not funny.
Wait. But the horses, you say, stare at the dog for a long time. Finally, they turn to each other. The one says, but wait, you say the dogs. What the fuck? Why the... Oh, it's a greyhound. It's got a long face. Why the long faces?
Oh, that's brilliant, that is.
Although?
A look of doubt appears on his face.
It would have been better if the waiter had said, "Why the long face?" Instead, you don't need the dog in the joke at all. Yes, that'd be much better.
Oh, screw you.
With a sigh, he turns away to get back to his work, muttering to himself about dogs and horses. You watch him go.
Wait, that's it? Love has a price? Oh, man. Tell us more. Come on.
He acknowledges your presence.
What'll it be?
The exceptional
He
thing.
purses his lips. His fingers drum.
Intelligence. We failed again. What the
Sorry,
fuck?
I mistook you for a different
Well,
kind of
fine, the
person.
waiter and the
Why
horse.
The long face. Oh, come on, everyone knows.
Fine,
that.
that thing.
Go on then. Tell me the one about the waiter and the dog and the horses.
Sure.
The waiter says, "Why the long faces?" Right?
No, you
Then
wait.
what happens?
Dog loitering outside.
This is a horse restaurant.
Motion for the dog to come in.
Realistic, but let's say it happened.
Dog gets a steak.
All right. This dog doesn't seem so bad. What
Okay,
happens
waiter
next?
waits. Dog listens
So
in.
The dog's listening to the horses. Got it.
Why the long faces?
A look of doubt.
It would have been better.
With a sigh, he
Son of
turns
a
away.
bitch.
He
Damn
acknowledges
it.
your-
Am I not doing this right?
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his
Tell him to
elbow.
stop staring.
I mistook you for a different kind of person.
Fine, we'll just give him
I'm
gold.
sorry. It's not about.
Ah, no. We'll double the gold.
Really, you insult me now. This is about fellowship. About a shared worldview amongst devotees of strange and exhilarating experiences. Money is irrelevant.
Fine. How about we get Los Sibyl to do it instead?
He fixes you with a stare. Then,
Yeah, I know.
Stranger, looking to ease the
Oh,
pain
with a
of
little bit more
decaying
juice.
he purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Okay, finesse. Reach out, touch his arm to give him a conspiratorial wink. We failed. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind. Don't
Son of a
come
bitch.
back.
What am I failing? Like, how does the persuasion thing work?
He acknowledges
There's no
your
fucking
presence with a nod.
feedback.
What'll it be?
Garbage. I hate this system. Alright.
Purses his lips. His fingers drum a
Memory?
I'm sorry, I mistook you. for
Fine,
a
wait on the
different-
He
horses.
searches your...
Go on then.
Fuck.
Tell me the one about the waiter and the dog and the horses.
Start with a
I
dog.
don't like dogs.
Okay. Tell him that you can't deal with a man who doesn't like dogs.
I'm not entirely on board, but go on.
Dog goes into a restaurant, he's hungry.
The waiter throws him out, right?
Tell him that would make the waiter the villain, and you don't want you don't want no truck with a villainous waiter.
Absolutely not. Go on. What happens next?
Alright, dog gets steak.
Alright.
Waiter
Stop,
gets
what
steak.
happens next?
Horses, what?
So the dog's listening. That's not funny.
Okay.
A smile
gods, it's a
spreads across
talking
his
dog.
face, then fades away again. Then it returns.
I get it. A talking dog. It's brilliant. I could have sworn you were going to say, why the long face? But you totally pulled it out of the fire. Say, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking?
Oh, we finally did it. I can't believe that took so much fucking effort. Holy crap. I think I wasted like 10 minutes on that bullshit. Unbelievable. Holy shit. At least we leveled up. Right, so who do you think is the most renowned lovemaker? Losa, say you aren't sure, but you doubt very much it's him. Say there's no better lovers than lizards, it's the cold blood that makes things so hot. Muse that in your experience, dwarves make the best lovers, surprisingly. Note that elves are often accommodatingly flexible. Tell them that humans are by far the greatest lovers. Despite the cold you muse, the undead can be exceedingly hot. Sure. Maybe we'll go with the undead. Yeah, sure.
And gives you a long look.
Either you're joking, or there's something very wrong with you. I'm gonna assume you're joking. Now, my friend, the very best lovers are, whisper it, lizards. And for a barely significant sum of gold, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen.
Lizard? Really? Tell them that seems steep.
The price, I'm afraid, is not negotiable. And believe me, this really is one exceptional kin lover. You sure you wouldn't care to change your mind?
Alright, fine, we'll pay you.
The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant, if you get my meaning?
Tell him you don't mind, he can surprise you. Or tell him you tend towards the male. Tell him you like the feminine touch. I guess we'll just, you know what, feminine touch. Let's just go for it.
Floor. Her name is Zara. Pleasure is her business. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
Okay, great,
He gives
fantastic.
you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
Great. Jeez, alright. So is it Losa that's allowed to do that, or can Fabrosi take over? Because he's, you know, they've all got the same key, right? Set upstairs, and I'm assuming that it's this door. Or is it in here, maybe? Oh no, upstairs. Upstairs, I see. Okay, well, let's level up first. And again, I apologize for that having taken such a fucking long time. Maybe we should invest some more into memory rather than intelligence. Because we've got a fair bit of intelligence as it is. If we pick up more memory, we should be able to take on some of the better skills and whatnot. Alright, actually, no, let's just do one of each. And then for your, this ability, let's go with summoning? I guess we might as well bring summoning up a little higher, maybe? Sure, summoning level 3. And for this, I'm gonna put a point into your bartering. Thank you. Fabrosi, let's put a point into your thievery or your persuasion. No, let's put it into thievery. For this, I'm gonna put it into necromancy. Or you know what? Maybe you should go for warfare. I think you've been lagging in that a little bit. Strength and constitution, obviously. Wait, no, I should have done memory. Crap. Oh, wait, no. I think we're good with memory. Why do we have so much more? That's weird. I like it, but it's weird. Let's put infect and enrage or provoke. Decaying touch. Maybe we should put some provoke in there. Oops. My bad. Excuse me. There you go. And I'm gonna redo this again. The system. Anyways. Alright, so that's Fabrosi. Sibyl, gonna put a point into your memory, maybe? Might be a good idea. How about a point into your finesse? And another one into your memory? Sure. I mean, I suppose we still have a fair bit of a room in your memory that might not have been completely necessary, but that's okay. Put a point into your scoundrel, I think? Yeah, scoundrel, and that's it. For this, put another point into sneaking. Fantastic. Feign, lore master, obviously. And put a point into your... Wait. Geomancer or... Let's go with Geomancer, sure. And for this, your intelligence and memory. Feign is at least fairly simple. Right now, anyways. Alright. Should we go upstairs? I feel like maybe Losa should be the one to go upstairs, no? Okay. We're upstairs. And, ooh, Zahara. Do we talk to her as a group, or is it supposed to be just Losa and only Losa? Alright, Losa? You okay making love to a lizard?
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's like listening to honeyed smoke.
I'm so glad you came, but your friends will have to leave.
Right.
She turns her back on you and waits for your companions to leave.
Okay, can Fabrosi talk to her, though?
A lizard, tall and...
I'm sorry. We can't do business unless you pay the man down.
She gives you an apologetic look.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, fine. I guess, it's only Losa then. Fair enough. Rest of you guys, go downstairs. Although, the paranoid skeptic in me is a little suspicious about all this. Zahara?
A lizard, tall and...
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just the demure yet sexy maid. I was in here clearing up and I saw these clothes. I couldn't resist. Please don't punish me.
Say you're pretty... Is she role-playing, like, right off the bat? There's a very unflattering picture of, I guess, Lucian in the corner over there. Can we turn that around? Say you're pretty sure she's not the maid. Catch on and tell her she's been a very bad girl. Go. Don't look back. Tell her you want her naked and in bed now. Sure, let's just play along.
I'm so sorry, madam. I shall remove these clothes immediately.
Good grief. Wow. Remark that it's a bit cold in here. Clothes are probably a good idea. Tell her she's been very naughty and should get out of those clothes immediately. Clothes off immediately and also very slowly. Tell her to strip and get in bed. Go, don't look back.
But mistress, these clasps and straps, they're so difficult for my delicate, sensitive, playful fingers. Would you...
She bats her eyelashes as she turns her back to you.
Sure.
mind helping me?
Ask her since when do lizards have eyelashes, then realize that she doesn't actually have eyelashes. It must have been a trick of the light. Sashay over to her under the clasp on her robe. You're here to help yourself. Tell it to shut up and get naked. Oh my god.
She holds the robe to her, turns to face you. A mischievous smile plays across her lips. Then she lets the robe fall to the floor. Her mouth opens to form a perfect O of mock horror. Then she grins.
Don't move. Breathe her in. Her heady scent. Her intoxicating aura. Her very presence. Tantalizing and beguiling. Tell her she dropped something. Run away.
Take me.
Admit that you're nervous? No, let's take her. Boom.
Takes you by one manicured hand. With the other, she strokes your cheek. Traces a line down your neck to your collarbone and your clothes. Slowly, she undresses you.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Then takes you to bed.
Fantastic.
Your world explodes.
Wow.
In bliss.
Good grief. This just went like rated R. Holy crap. Alright. Do we just leave now? What the hell is this? We appear to be being watched by a couple of midgets. Hired assassin and Gil Thunders. What the fuck is this? Zahara? What have you done? And where's my stuff? Damn it. Burgled backpack. Whoa, whoa.
Good morning, Gil. Hey, this is my lover. Lover, this is my friend Gil.
Bid Gil a cheery hello. Ask what the hell is going on. Reach for your weapon. Hello. Gil?
You.
Ask what the hell is going on.
I'm sorry, darling. It's a setup. You paid for a trip to paradise. Now you're paying for the return journey.
I knew it.
To it, we're taking all your stuff. If you want it back, you can take it up with Lohar.
Ask where to find Lohar. Appeal to your lizard lover for help. Alright, you say that you know the scam. They can take what they came for and leave. They'll take your stuff over your dead body. Kill them. Ask where to find Lohar.
Reckon that's for you to figure out.
Lizard lover, can you help?
She gives you a pity pout.
I'm sorry, darling, but business is business.
Damn it.
And time is money. So if we're all clear on what's happening here, we'll be leaving with your stuff.
I don't think so. You're gonna die. Let's kill him. Alright, Fabrosi and the rest, I think we need you upstairs. Alright, let's get out of here. No, look, go upstairs. Alright, good. We've got help coming in. And why is Zahara just running around like a chicken with her head cut off? Wait, what happened? I wasn't looking. Ah, shit. Apparently we got lucky. Good grief. Alright, you know what? Let's take a break here and come back tomorrow, and then we'll deal with this fight. With this Royal Rumble for sure, because there's a lot of dudes. Holy crap. And I think Lohse might actually die from this, but hopefully not. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.